something. I've searched all over town, keep coming up with nothing. Just places to drink, places to eat, but nothing that truly satisfies me. Maybe it's something deeper I need. Where can it be found? I need people who treat me like one of the family, who look at me and see all that I can be, where no one's a stranger, everyone's loved, with peace that comes only from above. But maybe I'm asking a bit too much. Where can they be found? Solid grounds, you're welcome here. Solid grounds, come in and share the best music, Joe, and ministry around. Solid grounds. Where was this kind of place when I was a young man? It seems like such a waste, the things I was doing. Now if it's Saturday night and you're lonesome and bored, I know a date you can always afford. Maybe what you're looking for is the Lord. Where can he be found? Solid grounds, you're welcome here. Solid grounds, come in and share the best music, Joe, and ministry around. Solid grounds, you're welcome here. Solid grounds, come in and share. Solid grounds.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Solid Grounds. We have a lot of new faces tonight. We're really happy that you're here. You're going to have some fun. The rest of us who've been here before, are they going to have fun? Yes. Okay, well, that was one rousing announcement there. Okay. Well, my name is Gil William Olmsted. I'm the spiritual director here at Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living, and we're excited to offer this venue and to have people come and join us every week. We have some wonderful folks with us sitting right here. But before they come up, where'd she go? I'm looking for Susan. Before they come up, we're going to have Susan come up and introduce our guests, because Susan is the all things musical expert in the house. Before I do that, just so you know, there are exits on each end of the building here, and the bathrooms are just that way and down the hall. So all of the things that are available on the table, excuse me, are available on a generosity basis, so please take what you like, and please think about pardon me, offering a donation. Sorry. All right, where'd Susan go? I need her quickly.
Oh, man. I'm kidding. I ain't scared. Welcome, as Gil said, to Solid Grounds. My name is Susan Clark. I am the Director of Musical Inspiration here at Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living. And we're happy to see you guys here tonight. We're happy to have Heartstrings with us, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. Heartstrings is a duo of Christina Jacobson and wow, and Dare Obenshane. Is that pretty? Close. I remember Dare. She said Dare, and I said, oh, like Double Dare. So that's, that's how I remembered it. Anyway, they're sharing their music and their love for many languages through the combination of poetic lyrical songs, dancing fiddle lines, and driving Appalachian rhythms. Drum roll. Christina interprets her own songs as well as timeless gems with sass, sparkle, and passion, twinned with Dare's harmonies and melodic commentary on both voice and fiddle, striking chords in audience hearts wherever they go. And tonight we're lucky to have them here at Solid Grounds, of course. Heartstrings resonate with the joys and sorrows of our shared humanity. I like that. Okay, so without further ado, please welcome Heartstrings. Oh, and yes, and there's a merch table back there. Please visit it and support the artists because, it's very challenging to kind of make a go of it with your products these days. So appreciate it if you just buy a CD. Okay, enough said. All right, Heartstrings.
Hello, everyone. All right. It's so good to be here. So when I was 17, I worked as a ranger at Canyon-de-Chelly National Monument. As many of you know, that's in Chinle or Chinle in the heart of Navajo Nation. And my supervisor was a woman named Inez. And when Inez was a kid, she was sent to live in Brigham City, Utah with a Mormon family because the belief at that time was that if a native kid lived with an Anglo family for long enough, their skin just might whiten or lighten. So this is her story, and I share it tonight with Inez's permission. Shema Ayoba Kennison. Inez, big smile, crooked teeth, white t-shirt, and a ranger's watchful eyes. Foster parents in Brigham City, stolen generation, black hair and white lies. A Latter-day Saint, but she drinks pop and whiskey. She loves spam, mutton stew, mash, Gigi. A sailor's gut, she's as calloused as they come. Oh, Inez, she's American. She said, I'm proud to be Homeland Security fighting terror since 1492. Oh, but our history is bittersweet. But this I know, she said, I'm proud to be Navajo. Selling Navajo rugs, boarding school, ugly marks left upon her body. Hell, she's bitter, but she's also full of love. She's the backbone of Homeland Security fighting terror since 1492. Oh, but our history is bittersweet, but this I know, she said, I'm proud to be Navajo. Who came first and what does that mean? Politicians fight over how we'll defend our homeland under siege. She said, "Cha, we've already been doing that for centuries." She's proud to be Homeland Security fighting Terror since 1492. Oh, but our history is bittersweet. But this I know, I'm proud to be Thank you.
Ray and Steve, thank you very much. It's so nice to have attentive and really, really good sound people.
Yeah. Hand for our sound folks, y'all.
Yes.
You say Chinle again, the way they say it.
Chinle. Yeah. All right. So, in July of 2022, I walked with my partner across northern Spain on the Camino de Santiago. Do we have any pilgrims in here? Anyone who's walked it before? We have a couple of folks that are about to walk it. It was such a powerful experience. And one night I stayed in a convent. You stay in these different albergues with many, many beds in kind of large dormitory style rooms. And downstairs in the living room, written on the wall, it said, La fortaleza más grande el amor, or our greatest strength is love, or our greatest fortress is love. And that became part of the chorus of this song. As I was walking, I had my little orange ukulele kind of slung over my big green backpack. And so whenever I could, I would pull it out at morning coffee breaks and what we call second breakfast in Pilgrim language, because you get up so early, you're really hungry by about 10 a.m. And so a lot of these songs got written between 10 and 11 a.m. Yes.
Ukulele, which is a lot easier to carry on a long pilgrimage than a guitar.
Yeah, absolutely. I am a pilgrim seeking ground beneath my feet, seeking hearts, seeking hands, seeking wholeness. I am a troubadour, seeking songs beneath my skin, seeking solace, seeking sky and stillness. Will I find it? I don't know. Each person walks their own camino. La fortaleza más grande el amor. Y buen camino, peregrino. Seeking new selves beneath the old one, seeking stories, seeking sky and sustenance. Will I find it? I don't know. Each person walks their own camino. La fortaleza más grande el amor. sobrino. Y buen camino a Thank you. All right. So I have a Southern mother who grew up in a military family. Sometimes I describe that as like the double whammy when it comes to expectations for her daughters in terms of etiquette and proper comportment. And yeah, so this song was inspired by my mom. Her name is Helen Jane, and also inspired by the life of a female bull rider. And for those that don't know, in the professional rodeo circuit, women who professionally ride bulls need to stay on the bull for 6 seconds, and that's the name of this song. People say you gotta behave, do things in a suitable way, stick a smile on your face, don't put your elbows on the table. Mama used to say, Christina Michelle, don't get out of line, stay up straight and always be on time, and don't look men in the eye, even if you're able. Come Sunday morning, you better be there. A girl's got her reputation. But Mama, please understand, I've got my own salvation. 'Cause I'm a bull riding, tenure, tacker loving rodeo queen. I grab the bull by the horns and I stand my ground. Folks, you know what I mean. And when the show's rolling and the crowd's howling, I don't need no rodeo clown. I got my own sensation. At 1,000 pounds, I take it 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds at a time. Let's hear some fiddle. Fiddle, y'all. Always wear dresses, never wear pants. Women never take the lead when they dance. And don't wear your heart on your pretty little sleeve. Yeah, don't be naive. Cover your mouth, cross your legs, and make your family proud. And don't laugh too loud, it's unseemly. Come Sunday morning, you better be there. A girl's got her reputation. Mama, please understand, I've got my own salvation. 'Cause I'm a bull riding, tenure, tacker loving rodeo queen. I grab the bull by the horns and I stand my ground. Folks, you know what I mean. And when the show's rolling and the crowd's out, I need no rodeo. But I got my own sensation. At 1,000 pounds, I take it 6 seconds, 6 seconds. And then I took this song to the Italian island of Sardinia. And I brought it to my friend Ignazio Caleddu, and I said, Ignazio, how do I make this sound like a country song, but in the Sardinian language? And here's what came out. Sargentina, fai a bona, fai cosas, commenti si specchi che ri, pago, tiri sprazzus dessa mesa. Mamma mia narada, a barra nuisesi, sei di daretta e ribassora, non eri sughi ben crianças mancai e prajar. É su domingo depis andai, ses pichoca é do depis fai. Oh mama, ma po prajeres eu já confessava. 'Cause I'm a bull riding tenure, tacker loving rodeo queen. I grab the bull by the horns and I stand my ground. Folks, you know what I mean. When the show's rolling and the crowd's out, I don't need no rodeo. And I got my own sensation. At 1,000 pounds, I take it 6 seconds. 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bull riding tenure, tacker loving rodeo queen. I grab the bull by the horns and I stand my ground. Folks, you know what I mean. When the show's rolling and the crowd's out, I don't need no rodeo. Well, I got my own sensation. At 1,000 pounds, I take it 6 seconds. 6 seconds. 6 seconds at a time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you all very much. It's so nice to play for people who are just listening. It's a wonderful thing. Talking, carrying on, looking at their phones. Yeah.
Phones, man. They're tricky. All right. How many of y'all out there have lost a vehicle that you really loved? Couple of y'all? Yeah. Yeah. We get really attached, right? Especially if it narrated like a really important moment in our lives or an important part of our lives. So this next song is inspired by a truck that I loved and lost, and her name was Lucinda. A little bit more guitar. I'm just a simple person and I don't much like change, whether it's my food, my music, or my ride. So when things come out of left field, they shake me to my core. So let me tell you about the battle scars my truck Lucinda wore. A big old dent in her right fender when I ran into a planter in Hot Springs, North Carolina. Missing gasket springs and levers and a camper so I could sleep in her anywhere. She was my girl, my drive with the lights off down a dirt road kind of girl, my road warrior, my first truck. My KTNN listening station, Music Haven, my Wild West, my deep res off-road ranching companion. And I miss her, Lucinda, Lucinda. And I miss her, Lucinda, Lucinda. And I miss her, Lucinda, Lucinda, my kind of girl. Was 3:30 on a Sunday, was heading on my way to the Sunport Sardinia bound. When a stranger's foot slipped on the pedal, the crunch of glass to metal, and me and Lucinda were T-boned to a telephone pole. In an instant, she was totaled to rights, set out to Clover, and just like that, a big old chunk of my life was over. And I miss her, Lucinda, Lucinda. And I miss her, Lucinda, Lucinda. And I miss her, Lucinda, Lucinda, my kind of girl. Talk to us, Dare. Now she's in a junkyard and they've carried her in on a forklift, dropped her at my feet. Her frame is bent, her inside spilling out for all to see. Lucinda, there's medical tape covering up your seams, and there's no time to say goodbye. And he's waiting for me to hurry up and empty you out, so they can dismember you and sell you piece by piece down to Mexico. And I miss you, Lucinda, Lucinda. 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 And I miss you, Lucinda, Lucinda, my kind of girl. Yeah, you were my kind of Thank you. Lucinda was a 2003 Toyota Tacoma 4x4. And then I went backwards in time. Now I have a 1998 Toyota Tacoma. 330 at this point. Yeah. All right, how y'all doing? It's so lovely to spend a Friday night with you. Thank you for coming out. All right, so I teach anthropology and songwriting at the University of New Mexico, and anthropology in particular can get really heady and full of theory and jargon and very incomprehensible. And so a couple years ago, I wrote a song for my students to bring home some of these concepts in a way that hopefully would feel a little bit more tangible, a little bit more real. And the theory that I was working with, there's this communication studies scholar named Marshall McLuhan, and he said the medium is the message. So that was the inspiration for this song. This song is a co-write with John Parrish,
Here in the audience.
who is here with us this evening. Can I get a little more guitar for this one in the monitor? Yeah, that's right. Co-writer credit. Yes, I could text you and it would get there faster. Message delivered, said and done. But would you see my hand on this note? The smudge of coffee spilled as I wrote, or how my cursive gets more slanted when I'm excited about what I want to tell you. So I'd rather write you a letter. Sometimes the medium is the message. Yes, driving in my truck is more efficient and less hassle all around. But I miss the smell of tamales from El Modelo, the scent of sage on Rio Grande, or the raw humanity on 2nd Street reminds me of who I we're kinder selves. And no, it's not efficient at all, but neither's a marvelous dance. The Buddhists say haul water, and chop wood. Pilgrims say solitude. Ambulando, and after the ecstasy, there's still laundry to hang in my backyard. So let's sit with discomfort instead of running from this pain. It's the joy of living, yeah. Stay with the process. Sometimes it's all we can do. Sometimes the medium is the message. Yeah, the medium is the message. Thank you. So this next one is a brand new song. Dare and I are going into the studio, otherwise known as my house in the South Valley, next week for a recording session. We're recording 8 new songs, and we're doing them with this beautiful cardioid, very warm, sort of old school microphone. And we're recording everything through one mic, and we're going to be doing some videography with it as well. And hopefully releasing the tunes in November. Maybe we'll even have a listening party or something like that. Let us know if you'd like to learn about it. But it's been so much fun just to get to look at each other around this little cozy mic and record and sort of try to capture the live sound and what we love best about playing with one another and sort of live music. Yeah.
Cool.
So this next one. This next song is inspired by this idea. This is a new one. We've just started playing it out. And this one, inspired by the idea of just trying to sometimes feel and be okay with not feeling okay. That's okay too. Learning to be with that a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. That first arrow goes in deep, lodges down, puts in sleep. The second arrow, it hurts the most, it lodges deep and won't go. It says you'll never be enough, and you spend half your life trying to make it right. you. Thanks so much. So we appreciate the model of Solid Grounds Coffee House and this idea that all are welcome and that there's coffee and delicious food in the background. So how about a hand for all the volunteers that make this happen? And speaking of food, I'm a huge foodie. Do we have any foodies with us tonight? Food lovers? A couple, okay, I see some hands. So there's this cookbook I've been working my way through. It's by Samin Nusrat, and it's called Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat. And it's absolutely amazing. And so that inspired this song, and also this idea of the central importance of hearth and sharing food together and breaking bread together at the same table, and this such a sort of primal human activity that sometimes we lose sight of. So this song is about that. Yeah. Now she's in the garden, hedges high, harvesting turnips and beets. A rainbow in her basket, then she'll throw them in the skillet with salt, fat, acid, and heat. Because the kitchen is a door to the human heart. Cup of tea, a flaming fire, feast for two by an open heart. Now she's in the pantry, orchestrating canned goods as garlic and pinto beans simmer on the stove as we sit around the embers, our bellies full with salt, fat, acid, and heat. Because the kitchen is a door to the human heart. A cup of fire, feast for two by an open heart. Now she's stirring stone soup made with the love of ages, neighbors and friends. Each throws something in, 'cause the soup that's made together is like none they've ever tasted. Add salt, fat, acid, and heat. Because the kitchen is a door to the human heart. Cup of tea, a flaming fire, a feast for you by an open heart. Bouillon, olive oil, greens, parsley, garlic, and beans. Masa, lime, hot water, chilies, salt, fat, heat. In the kitchen. Thank you. I played that song for my students when I wrote it. I think this was about a year ago, and I said, my goal of this song is to make you hungry. Did I succeed? It might depend if you'd had dinner or not already. All right.
Looks like we've got about 6 minutes left. Great. So, 2 songs.
All right, so we're going to do 2 more songs, and then we'll take a quick break. So this next one is a co-write. We're doing almost entirely original songs this evening, and this one is a co-write with a Kashmiri poet named Ater Zia. And Ater wrote this incredible poem about the line of control, the border between Kashmir and between Pakistan and India, and the surveillance that's happening there. And they lived there for many, many years. And so I asked her permission to put it into a song. And so the song is written from the perspective of a Kashmiri militant, but really it's a love letter to any land or country or place that you can no longer return to, for any number of reasons. It's called I Will Cross. Thank you so much. That song, we recorded that song, and you can find that. It's called I Will Cross on YouTube with a really wonderful videographer, Luis Rivas, about last spring.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do one more song. This is a song that is geared towards dancers. So if you're a dancer, or you particularly if you like to waltz, or if you don't know how to waltz but you just feel like moving your body, I understand that movement is very welcome in this space, and I understand this is also a dance floor. So this tune is featuring Dare on the fiddle. You want to say anything about the tune?
This tune's called Ashokan Farewell. A lot of people think it's from the Civil War era because it was taken as the theme song for Ken Burns' Civil War series. But it was written by Jay Unger as a last night tune for the Ashokan music camps that happen in near Woodstock, New York, which are wonderful. And I got to play it with him back in May. I went for a Son Jarocho camp for the music from Veracruz, and it turns out you can do it Son Jarocho style. But we won't tonight. We're gonna do it as a waltz. And Sam and Corey, it's nice to see you. It's my sister-in-law and brother back there.
It's wonderful to see so many familiar faces here tonight. Thanks, Ellen, for coming out.
Again.
Dare Obenchain, y'all, on fiddle. Yeah. All right, we're going to take a short break. I think we're breaking for about 15 minutes. Stick around. We do have a mailing list and a merch table over there. We only have 2 CDs this evening, but whoever would like to take them first, most welcome to. And yeah, I'll turn the stage over.
Let's give them a big round of thank you and love here. Thank you, Christina and Dare. Excellent. Wow, we went down the Camino to Santiago. We rode around in the truck. We did a lot of things tonight, didn't we? So how many people came out tonight because you already knew how wonderful these folks were? All right, excellent. We're so glad that you came. Welcome to Solid Grounds. We hope you come back and visit again. Want to let everyone know that next week is a special week for us because we are kicking off with a new, a grand opening, if you will, for Solid Grounds. So we got some exciting artists coming next week, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're introducing some new things, and so we really invite you to come back again then. And
Who's going to be here, Gil?
well, Susan, that would depend on who knows. Susan knows, but I do know that Chris Jacob will be here for the first half. Yes. And the second half will be Tony Morgan and the Got Soul Quartet. All right. Well, we're going to have some cute decorations, some raffle objects. We're going to be able to have you guys have some extra fun, and we're going to introduce our new website, our logo, all kinds of fun things like that. So,
And some prizes.
oh yeah, and prizes. Anybody like prizes? Okay, good. Oh my goodness. So I have to say, I was fascinated listening to music tonight because it hit on so many different levels, didn't it? Anybody else feel that tonight so far? Yeah. I went right back to my friend I was in training with years ago, who put together a documentary about the Camino. And so I've been involved in lots of pieces of seeing that depicted. And what I loved about the song was that we all have our own Camino. We all have our own path. We all have our own place to be. And so that's the big advantage that we have, is to remember that nobody can do it wrong. We're all doing it right. So I just want to leave you with that as you grab some more snacks, get some coffee, check out the merch table, and visit a little, okay? All right. See you back here in a few minutes. All right, everybody. We're going to invite you all to come back, find your seats, get ready, because I believe there's some more music to be heard tonight. Are we ready for that? Yes, excellent. Excellent. So, just a note that at Solid Grounds, you can both come, enjoy your night, and volunteer another night when you're around. So, we just want to invite you all to touch base with Susan or Robin or myself if you're interested in volunteering at any point. That would be great. And in addition to that, we have Donna Bauer here with us tonight, right there, who's got a major role in facilitating the Albuquerque Folk Festival, which is happening next Sunday. And they also are looking for volunteers. Isn't that amazing? Shocking! But she would love to touch base with you if you have any bandwidth and time to do that. That would be super helpful for that event. 3 hours. 3 hours. Okay.
If you volunteer 3 hours, you get in free.
Okay, 3 hours and you're in free. All right, that's it's like if you work for the food bank for 4 hours, you get your ticket taken care of. But anyway, that's another thing. So right now, we are ready to welcome back Christina and Dare. Heartstrings, let's give them a round of applause.
That's our new friend Gil, who's going to take up the hammer dulcimer very soon, which is just the best instrument. Wow. But I have to say, I said tuning. Have y'all tuned a hammer dulcimer? See, this is a 5-string fiddle, which I love, and it has 5 strings. That's enough. Hammer dulcimer, oh my God. But then it sounds so pretty. Maybe you can hire somebody to tune it for you, and then you just play.
So y'all,
I bought it in tune.
we're arriving at the audience participation part of our evening, and we want to teach you a song. We're going to teach you the chorus to a song. This is a brand new song. I wrote it with my friend Annika Feling on the Swedish island of Gotland in May, and it's called Oh Sweet Light. And here's the chorus. Oh sweet light, sing to me, oh sweet light, sing to me, oh sweet light, sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. So let's try that. So it's oh sweet light, that repeats 3 times. Let my footsteps be peaceful and free.
You got it.
Oh sweet light, sing to me, oh sweet light, don't be shy. Sing to me, oh sweet light, yeah. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. Let's do it one more time. Oh sweet light, sing to me, oh sweet light. Sing to me, oh sweet light. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. A full field of sunlight, the smooth grace of a swan, the storm in the sea is misty, covers up the sun in my darkest corners when I'm spiraling down to the ground. We go, oh, oh, sweet light, yeah. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. Vibrant grass before me, greenest I've ever seen. Unapologetic, just like I wanna be. When the story puts you, when the walls are caving in. Oh, oh, sweet light, sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, oh, sweet light. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. Freedom.
Sing to me, oh sweet light.
Yeah.
Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and
One more
free.
time.
Oh sweet light, sing to me, oh sweet light. Sing to me, oh sweet light. Sing to me, let my footsteps be peaceful and free. Let my footsteps be peaceful and free.
Thank you. That sounded beautiful. Thanks for singing along.
Should do it. Let's do it all.
All right, so we're going to continue with with some new songs. This is one of the ones that we're going to be recording next week. This was written in the beautiful town of Jemez Springs at the Bodhimanda Zen Center. And how many of y'all are familiar with Jemez Springs? I'm imagining most of us are. Yeah. What a unique place in so many different ways. I've always loved small towns. I'm from a very small town in western Massachusetts, and this place resonates with me in a lot of different ways. But the song was inspired by this idea that whoever we are and wherever we're at in our journey, in our camino, we're all searching for sanctuary in some way or another, and we're all deserving of safety and well-being and being treated and being seen with respect. I am hugged by mountains, a narrow valley and red cliffs. There's a hot springs and a zendo and a blue cushion where I can sit. The light comes through the casements, filters early down, bodhisattva on the altar, smiling and looking on. There are seekers and there are seers, searchers and believers. There are lovers and there are leavers, each as lonely as the other. We're all searching for in this town outside the Pueblo, there's a library with yoga, ranchers perched on stools at Los Ojos Bar and Saloon. There's hippies and there's misfits, but somehow in this place, the Buddha is the broker between these very different takes. We are seekers and we are seers, searchers and believers. We are lovers and we are leavers, each as lonely right, this is the one cover in our show tonight, but it might be a song you know. Feel free to sing along.
I would say it's a song just about everybody knows here.
The version that we're inspired by is by the group formerly known as the Dixie Chicks, now known as the Chicks. Took my love, took it down. Climbed a mountain and turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. Till the landslide took me down. Mirror in the sky, what is love? And the child within my heart rise above. Can I sail through the changes? Ocean tides handle the seasons of my life. Changes, 'cause I build my life around you. Time makes you older, even children get older, and I get older too. Dara and Shane. I've been afraid of changes, 'cause I build my life around you. Time makes you older, and children get older, and I get older too. I'm getting older too. So take my love, take it down. Climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will take you down. Yeah, if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will take you down. Thank you so much.
Such a pretty song, isn't it?
This next song is a co-write with a Danish songwriter. It's called "Time That's Wasted Is Time Well Spent." I think I think the next step is to try and write it in Danish. This version's in English. We're going to be sending a mailing list circulating around the room, so feel free to add your name if you'd like to learn about future shows. We have some exciting shows coming up in November. I have a book coming out, and it's accompanied by an album of songs that I released in Italy. And so I'm going to be doing a big show on November 17th at Bookworks. And there's some little flyers on the table over there. You're welcome to help yourself. So you're warmly invited to that. And then Dare has some exciting shows coming up, too.
Say. I've been trying to play a lot the fifth string on this 5-string fiddle. Been trying to figure out what to call it because it's got the violin strings and the viola strings. And a friend of mine in a band named Sue, the queer country band that I'm playing with next Saturday at Downtown Growers Market, said, it's a non-binary fiddle. So I'm a non-binary fiddler with a non-binary fiddle. A band named Sue is playing next Saturday, the 28th, at the Downtown Growers Market, which is such a wonderful place to play and shop too. And another band I'm in, Las Otras, we have a big concert that will probably conflict with a Solid Grounds night, November 8th. We have a big concert we're working towards of social justice music. You will.
All right. Looking at the sky, the stars are so bright, and you feel so small. Fly over the sea, and you wonder, how will your life be? You're walking against the wind, heading home, but home feels so far. You feel free, and you wanna feel alive, and you wonder, will this wind ever die? Is it courage, or is it fear? Hold your seat, dear. Hold your heart like a sparrow in your own hands. It's time that's wasted, it's time well spent. Time that's wasted is time well spent. You're swimming in the sea, the waves are so high and the water's running cold. Barely treading surface, you want to reach the shore and you wonder, does it matter anymore? Is it courage or is it fear? Hold your seat, dear. Hold your heart like a sparrow in your own hands. It's time that's wasted, it's time well spent. Time that's wasted, it's time well spent. Is it courage or is it fear? Hold your seat, dear. Hold your heart like a sparrow in your own hands. It's time that's wasted, it's time Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. So this is another song inspired by the walking the Camino de Santiago. And as I was walking along, I found that my walking pace was about 3 miles an hour. And so the song is sort of a reflection of like what we start noticing when everything slows down, right? And when your life becomes a pace of 3 miles an hour. So that's a reflection of this. And then after I walked that Camino, it was so generative for me as an artist and as a musician that I decided to bring a group of songwriters back last October, and we walked on the Camino together. And that became something that I now lead called Songs of Santiago. And so I'm going to be leading another group of songwriters this October. And we have some folks with us tonight that are going to be walking with me. And there's information on that. I also have some little bookmarks with the little logo of a guitar for Songs of Santiago. Those are on the table, and you can help yourself to them if you need a bookmark. Also, we're so excited, y'all. We have a new banner right here. Yeah. And it has a fancy QR code on the bottom. It's called a virtual business card. And if you scan that, you'll find you can sign up for the mailing list there. You can listen to our songs. You can learn about upcoming shows and the website, all sorts of things. So
We have our own QR code.
that's right. Our very own QR code. We're getting fancy. All right. So this is 3 miles an hour. So we're going to shift geography a little bit for a couple songs. So in 2019-2020, I lived as a Fulbright scholar on the Italian island of Sardinia. And I was working on this album of songs with Sardinian storytellers and poets and songwriters and musicians from all across the island. And I recorded them in this stone house in this rural mountain village where I was living and doing field research. The village is called Santo Lusurgiu. And but this next song is sort of about this idea of culture shock and how we adjust to being a stranger at the beginning in a new place. And so some of the voices that you'll hear in here are of the elders in the village when I first moved in and the questions that they would ask me. So you hear some Sardinian and English, and then you'll also hear some of the Sardinian language as well. And these cobblestone streets confound me, and I lose myself each time I walk from A to B. Shins aching, back slick with sweat, and learning to open my door. This medieval key, victory. Buongiorno, e dove vai? When you're a full-grown woman with the language of a child, and the bureaucracy here drives me crazy, and non sapere and go away. The boss is on another coffee break. It's a cycle of amusement, no end in sight. There's a map of my heart that's slowly etching where its way into the grooves. And many years from now, I'll remember when, with the patina of nostalgia humming in my head, home is where my dog is, and that's here. Sicuro che volevo fare la residenza qua a Santo Lusurgiu. These cobblestone streets still confound me, but now I can slowly navigate from A to B. And the bureaucracy still drives me crazy, but if my vicino di casa can navigate with grace this bureaucraties, then I'll just have to learn that language too. Gracias de oro, Santo Lusurgiu. Gracias de oro, Sardinia. All right, y'all.
We have a couple more songs for you. We so appreciate good sound, and good sound comes from good sound people.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah. How about a hand for our sound folks one more time? Yeah. Thank you so much. To Susan for the invitation, to Gil for all of y'all for making us feel welcome tonight. All right, so I think I'm going to dedicate this song to our dear friend Lisa, who's here this evening. This is a new song that is set in the southern Sardinian city of Cagliari, in a very, very beautiful historic neighborhood with these narrow little lanes and flowers everywhere, and all these old women that sort of are the caretakers of all of these neighborhoods. And the neighborhood is called Villanova. So this is one that we're going to be recording next week. There are little words inside little worlds, pastel houses, yellow, peach, and pink. Jasmine lines the lanes, long beyond the balconies, rooftop terrazzas everywhere. I descend the stairs to Piazza San Domenico. Dogs barking and children sing along. Adults talk politics, broken radios hum along to this song. Villanova, she's a villa from another time. Ditch your car, stroll these streets, and remember your neighbor's voice, mother's face, your sister's grace. Villanova, she had me from Buongiorno. Villanova, I'm home. Via San Giacomo, lady down below, greeting every passerby in their dog violin. She waters flowers on the street while her dark-haired daughter leans out the window and tells stories about her day. Villanova, she's a villa from another time. Get your car, stroll these streets, and remember your neighbor's voice, mother's face, your sister's grace. Villanova, she had me from Buongiorno. Villanova, I'm home. Villanova, she had me from Buongiorno. Villanova, I'm Thank you all. Thank you so much. So So we're gonna do one more song for y'all. And all right, so we're gonna end by going down to Louisiana to a little dance hall in a parish called Parish Terrebonne or Parish Good Earth, in a little dance hall called Maison Dansée. This is a Cajun tune. I wrote it with a songwriter named Sonia Heller, but we'd like to teach it to y'all first. So it goes like this. Sometimes we do it in Sardinian, but we're going to do it in English tonight, of course. So that's what we're going to teach you. It goes like this. My bandmates have been such good sports, learning all these different languages and teaching me some too. All right, so the words are, we all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door, because tonight, nothing else matters as long as my hand is in yours. Ce soir. Okay. We'll do it a couple times. 2, we'll do it a little slower. 3. We all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Because tonight, nothing else matters as long as my hand is in yours. Ce soir. Let's try that a couple times. We all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door tonight. Because tonight, nothing else matters as long as my hand is in yours. Ce soir. Nice. All right, y'all, we're going to do one more time. I think we can do one more time. What do you say? Okay. 3.
Louder.
We all have our stories. Leave your troubles at the door. Don't be shy. 'Cause tonight, nothing else matters as long as my hand is in yours. Ce soir. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Solid Grounds. That was very fun.
All right, so let's give them a little more love. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, we really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for who came out special tonight, and please join us again here at Solid Grounds, Friday nights, 6:30 doors, 7 o'clock program, and next week's our grand opening, so we'll see you then, hopefully. Have a great night. Drive home safe.